There's what's called the womb, the uterus, the place where development occurs, the center or growing part. Mm. The womb, yeah. hmm when you decide to sabotage any property in the United States, you effectively denied the existence of those that were in office before you. Now, I know you think that you're the first sheriff in every county of the United States, but the womb that made you, yeah, made the sheriff before you, yes, in that there was a womb that gestated the sheriff, yeah. Now, as a citizen, yes, this idea of introducing relationships where you're just going to use the womb of any woman, yeah, not taking into consideration that any little boy or girl that's born, yes, actually has a certain right to live the lives that they want. And as much as you don't think that I'm important, yeah, I have made sure that the world knows that you issue fraudulent court orders, then you arrest people, when you know they didn't commit any crimes, yes. Then you obligate people to have mental health evaluations, and then you put them in a system where there was no informed consent to participate in it. Now, as much as you want to deny that this is Nazi, the next step in all of this is that you just start picking people up. Yes, you put them through a kangaroo court where they really don't have any rights. You say they're crazy. Yeah. Then you take them off to some sort of camp where you decide to get rid of all the mentally ill, the disabled, ooch, and the lame. Now, these Holocaust ovens that they were using, yeah, a lot of those that, excuse me, yes, that ended up in the oven, they packed up all their belongings and they were probably told, well, we're going to relocate you for your own safety, okay? And you'll just get on this train and we're going to take you to a nice place of relocation because of a war. Mhm. And when they got there, they were stripped of everything that they had. Yes, in fact, they were put in kind of, well, it's different than the intern camp. I know a lot of Japanese were upset during World War II because of the internment of Japanese. Yes. But I think that the American side did not actually kill them. No. No, they gave them a place to live and they said, well, we're concerned about Japanese because of Pearl Harbor. We as a nation didn't actually incinerate those that we relocated. Yes. And as much as you want to say bad stuff about the United States, we did something different than Nazi Germany did. Yes. We interned them. Yes. We took all their property and we were concerned about Japan. Yeah. Yeah, we were. But the Nazis, yes, they interned them. Yes. And then they put them in gas ovens. Now, these 11 million individuals, yes, that were all relocated for their benefit, we're just trying to protect you? Yes. The next step in this whole process is that you just pick me up. You decide to take me to wherever the fuck you want. Yes. And then you decide to cut my head off. Pooch! For all of the faults of the United States, we did something that Nazi Germany didn't. Oh, we kept them alive. Yeah, we did. Now, we're just a step away from just incinerating citizens that you don't want to listen to. See, yeah, we're just a step away. Now, there's in Matthew 6, yeah, verse 24. No man or woman can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Oh. Now, for all of you on the payroll, yes. When you became a government employee, you had one master. That would have been the United States of America because you all swore, yes, that you would support and defend the Constitution of the United States. But when you had two masters, you had the payroll that was paying you, yes, And then you had your government job. Poop. You started hating the United States because you loved the payroll. Yes, because the payroll said, well, you can do whatever you want. You can dig out all the dirt you want. Yes. You can make tunnels. Ooch. You can make clones of yourselves. Oh, you can arrest any person you want. We are one step away from you deciding, yes, that not only are you going to make up fraudulent crimes against citizens, then you're going to say they're crazy, right? Then they're going to have a designated mental health professional, yes, that's going to, what is it called? Without consent, without, you're going to admit them, involuntarily admit them to mental facilities that will just be internment camps, or are they going to, you know, the United States did things different than Nazi Germany did. We didn't incinerate those that we relocated. Now, why don't you tell me who you're working for? Pooch! Or do I already know? What did I not see? You hate the United States and you love the family. Yes. You cannot hold to the one. Oh, you despise the other. Ooch. You just don't want to enforce the laws of the United States. Do you despise the United States of America, you piece of shit?